Hey there, everybody. Thomas with Basecamp Trading. It is Friday, February 8th, and we're going to take a look really quick here at corn and talk kind of what our outlook is for this market and the setup that we're paying attention to currently. Now, today we just had the WASDE, World Agricultural Supply Demand Estimates report. It's a crop report. Caused a bunch of volatility here, caused us to break out of this little compression zone we've been in. But the thing I want you to notice is we have been just very, very tight consolidation pattern in this market for the past 4 months, 4 or 5 months here. You can see on the weeklies just straight sideways. And if you go out to the dailies, which is what we're looking at here, you can see they actually have a pretty well-defined pennant pattern. We have well-defined resistance that's been tagged 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times as of today. And then we have well-defined support that's been tagged at 3 times as of today. So really well-defined support and resistance levels. So what we're watching for is actually the compression breakout here. So we want to see it break out of this pennant pattern. Once it breaks, we should get a decent follow through, a decent run, because remember, the longer a market's been in compression, the bigger the expected move when we break out of compression. So one of the things we'll be watching for is this pennant breakout. Now, if we break to the downside, which we're leaving a nice long topping tail today, which suggests it's going to head lower next week. If we break to the downside, you also want to pay attention to the support levels from the pivot lows outside of the pennant. Okay, so the first pivot low is at 371. The second pivot low is at 367.25. So once we break out of the pennant pattern, we will then need to break through the pivot lows, and then we should be clear. Once we're through that 367, 366.5, these two lows right here. Once we're through there, we should be clear to drop all the way back down to that 355 previous low. So we're watching for the breakout. As of right now, it's looking kind of weak because of the topping tail we formed on the dailies. In fact, we bounced right off the upper end of the pennant once again, closed down to low. It's a bearish candle there. So we're looking for downside, but it has to trigger. It has to break out. So be watching for that. That's what we're keeping an eye on in the trading room. That's what we're keeping an eye on in the end of day videos, is waiting on this breakout to occur. But that's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. Keep an eye out on corn. Another one, if you want to watch, is another market that's setting up here is soybeans. They're also in a pennant pattern on the dailies. Really well-defined trend line on the lower end. That's down at 899, 900 area. So we'll be watching for that breakout as well. But that's it for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great weekend, everybody. And until next time, happy trading.